Janine? Yeah, could you just come in here for a second? I just want us to have a chat, Janine, all right? Because you've not been here very long, and I just want you to know how things work here. We're very much a family here at this pub, Janine, okay? So, when we were on the bus yesterday, we get the same bus, don't we? We get the same bus back up to the Broadway. You didn't say hello. Now, I was confused. I thought maybe Janine has a twin sister who obviously doesn't work for me and didn't come over and say hi. But then when I checked your personnel file this morning, you in fact don't have a twin sister or a doppelganger around. So I was just wondering, why were you so rude, Janine? Like, that doesn't really sound like a team player and a family pub staff to me, does it? Just think about that, Janine, okay? Some of the managers are a lot harsher than I am, okay? So just make sure you know who to be nice to, okay? Emily, can I just have a chat with you? Yeah, I just feel like you need to be reminded of your targets. What do you mean? Well, you understand, here we have targets. You have sales targets that you need to meet hourly, okay? Sure, okay. And now that it's Christmas, those targets, they do go up as we have higher footfall. Do we? It's deader than ever in here. It's Christmas, Emily. There's definitely higher footfall. I don't see it, but sure, go on. If you don't start meeting your targets, we're going to need to look at some disciplinary action, okay? It's part of your job. Okay, so going back to what you said, I have hourly sales targets. It's 11:30. We've been open since 9:30. We haven't had a single person come in yet. Okay, so I'm going to put that back on you. Okay, Emily. And what do you think that you can do to solve that problem? What are you talking about? This job is sale driven, okay? It's high input, high reward. It's a minimum wage sales assistant job on a high street drugstore. Emily, you're not meeting your targets. That's the end of it. Look, there's not a lot I can do if there aren't people coming in, and if you're going to fire me, then just do it. But I can't magic people and magic sales targets. This really isn't the attitude to have, okay? It's sales driven, this job, Emily. Maybe you should have thought about that. Maybe you should have thought about that before you paid me minimum wage and no commission. Oh, so now it's all about the money. Yes, because it's a job. Emily, I think you better sit down. Sure. What now, Karen? I got your little email. Well, that's good. I didn't send it for you not to get it. I just don't know where you get the audacity. Go on. I hired you here, Emily. You had your interview with me. I didn't hire you just so you could quit. I don't have words for that. Like, that, I can't dignify that with a response, babes. I take a chance on you. And then what? You just give me your notice? Well, I'm ignoring it. I'm not accepting it. I'm just going to keep scheduling you on the rota. Okay, you're going to ignore my notice. I'll ignore you scheduling me. Fancy that. Emily, that would be a breach of your contract, and you know that. Oh, well, I should just ignore my contract then as well. Emily, you can't do that. Don't be ridiculous. I'm just like learning from you, just learning from my superior. In fact, I'll ignore even giving a 2 weeks notice, and I'll leave now. Emily, don't you dare. You are on doubles all of this week. I know, and I was going to do them. I was going to do the next 2 weeks for you. But now I'm going to ignore all those doubles I've got this week and go enjoy the sun. Goodbye, Karen. Bye-bye. Emily, you get back here right now. Can't, Karen. I am simply ignoring you. One of them. Oh, thanks for doing all the dishes last night. That was so helpful. It was just so overwhelming to look at. Yeah, it was. So I just did them, you know. Maybe you could do them next time. Maybe, but you quite like doing them. Anyway, can I borrow some of your milk? Yeah, I was meant to ask, have you been borrowing it without asking me? Because there's like loads of it gone and I literally only use it for tea. Oh yeah, normally, but I'm asking now. Can I have some? Well, Yeah, but it was full when I was using it, so can you just buy another 4-pinter like the next time you go to the shop? No, I don't really buy milk, but you use it, so why don't you go buy some? Because you buy it. Yeah, but are you wearing my joggers? Oh, they're yours? They were in the washing machine. Yeah, because I was washing them. You know they're not yours, right? Yeah, but they were just in the washing machine, so. But you know that you live with other people, so if there's stuff left in the washing machine, it's probably theirs. And you know they're not yours, so why did you take them and why are you wearing them? It's not a big deal, I just thought they were nice. They are. They're mine. Just get your own pair. But why would I get my own pair when you have a pair? Like, why would I get my own milk if you have milk? People's stuff isn't communal just because you live in the same flat. Yeah, it is. Oh, who raised you? We're gonna need you to come in tomorrow. I know it's your day off and everything, but it's an emergency. You're the only person who's able to come in. So I'll see you at 9 o'clock tomorrow, okay? Oh, Karen, I've got a bit of a big day tomorrow. I've got some things to do. I've got a lot of hospital appointments. It's like a scary day for me, I'm not gonna lie. That's great, Emily. I knew I could count on you. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Karen, I'm telling you, I can't. I'm really sorry. Like, I would if I could, obviously, but I really can't tomorrow. It's too short a notice to change things around. That is so good of you, Emily. You're gonna drop things last minute to come in and do a shift for us. That's really the kind of team player attitude we do look for here at the pub. No, Karen, I'm telling you, I can't. I can't. Please don't make me have to choose. I have to go to these appointments tomorrow. It's really important. Oh, Emily, that's great. We'll see you at 7 in the morning then. It's so nice of you to offer to come in and help us prep. All right, see you at 7 tomorrow and you'll be working till close. Oh, goodness. Emily, can we have a little chat? What's wrong? So, I can see that you've gone private on Instagram, have you? Yeah. And, well, as your manager, it is always, my responsibility, I suppose, to make sure that you are representing our brand and making sure that your persona in social media aligns with our branding, Oh yeah, that's why I made it private, because I shitpost a lot and go out on nights out all the time and put that on my stories, so it's only people in my life out of work that I have on Instagram now. Yes, but as your manager, I do need to be able to see that. No, you don't. For the reasons I just said, no, you don't. How will I know what you're getting up to outside of work? You won't. Isn't that nice? That's how I'd like it, and I don't want to know what you get up to outside of work, so you don't need to know what I get up to outside of work. But I'm your manager. Yeah, in work. Emily, can I see you in my office? Now? Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Can you give me something to work with? Emily, you should know that at the pub, people talk, okay? So, if there's something about your circumstances you want to tell me that might affect your job, I suggest you tell me now, because I already know, and I'm already furious. No, I got nothing. Just tell me, Karen, what is the matter? Emily, I know you got a dog, okay? I know you got a dog. What were you thinking? That I wanted a dog. He's a Cavapoo. He's called Squidge. I don't care what the thing is called, Emily. How are you going to dedicate your time to this job if you've got a dog? Are you talking to me? Yes, Emily. This is a very demanding job. High stakes. Real high stakes here. I'm a supervisor at a pub, Karen. Yes, a supervisor. That requires full dedication. Full dedication for $9.74 an hour. That is such a good trade. Emily, look, what are we going to do about this? You're going to have to get the dog rehomed. I'm going to have to what now? This dog will be a distraction, Emily, okay? And we can't have that, okay? This job comes first. No, it doesn't. I got the job so that I could afford a dog someday. This job doesn't come first. You don't pay me enough for this job to come first. Are you dumb? As a manager, as your manager, Emily, I'm telling you to get rid of the dog. And as your employee, Karen, I am telling you to kick rocks.
Yes, Karen. Emily, you want to tell me exactly where the hell you are? No. Emily, you were rotated in today. Where have you gone? I was rotated in 9 till 3. It's now 5:06, so I left like a while ago. But Emily, it's incredibly busy. You didn't think you should probably check to see whether it's busy before you went, you know? So you could stay and help out if it was. Should I check to see whether it's busy after my shift finishes so that I can stay? No, I didn't think of that, funnily enough, because I've already done my shift for today. But Emily, you have to think of the rest of your team. They're very, very busy and stressed, and you could have helped, but you didn't, did you? You went home, and you didn't think of your family here at the pub, did you? No? Did they come in and help me open on my own when I was incredibly stressed and, like, busy? No, no one did, and I don't begrudge them for that. Because they weren't in. They weren't on shift. It just takes a bit of initiative, Emily, to look on the system, see that there were a lot of tables booked, and say, look, for the good of the pub and my team, I'm going to stay and help out. Yeah, cool. Were you going to pay me to stay? No, you're paid till 3. That's when your shift finished. Exactly. We do understand. My shift finished. I'm not being paid. And I won't be seen dead there. Bye, Karen.